Hi there, welcome to the Animals Naturally podcast with me, Suzanne. I'm founder of Taranet, a leading international natural animal healthcare resource at taranet.co.uk. The aim of this podcast is to give you more information about how you can help your animal's health and well-being. In this episode of the podcast, I'm going to focus on horses, and it's going to give you a quick overview of the herb aniseed or anise. Aniseed is something you may well have heard of in terms of human consumption, with it being something you find in some food and drink. But aniseed or anise is actually a herb from the parsley family and native to Egypt and the Eastern Mediterranean region, although you can find it in other parts of the world too. It contains several properties that are really beneficial for different parts of the health and well-being of both people and animals, and it can be used to help your horse. Aniseed powder is often fed to horses for several reasons, including to help support the respiratory system, for instance to alleviate coughs and sinus issues, support the digestive system, with lactation, and to encourage fussy eaters, as it has a sweet smell which some horses enjoy. There has been a variety of research conducted to look at the benefits of aniseed or anise and animals, and it has been used to see that it has been beneficial for horses, dogs, cats, and also some poultry. I'll put links to the research in the show notes, but it's really helpful to see that aniseed has been shown to be benefit to horse health and well-being. And I think it's particularly relevant if you've ever had a horse who has some medication in their food, or perhaps is just generally a bit of a fussy eater. Some horses are more fussy than others. And if you can find something that actually they do enjoy that makes the food more palatable for them, then it's definitely got to be worth a try. And that's one place that aniseed definitely has been found to play a role in. So you may be thinking, is it safe to feed aniseed to your horse? Well, as with absolutely everything, before you feed anything to your horse, whether it's herb or food or whatever, actually, is your horse going to benefit from it? Moderation can be key for any food or supplement. It is possible to use too much of something, even if it's a natural product. If you're unsure about using aniseed with your horse, do speak to your veterinary surgeon or a specialist equine nutritionist for advice. There are many veterinarians who specialise in holistic health, so if your vet is unsure, it may be worth speaking to a specialist holistic equine veterinarian for advice. So where can you buy aniseed for your horse? There are many equine health supplements that already contain some aniseed, but for best results, it can be helpful to either buy the straight herb or a tincture. There are various equine specialist nutrition supplement companies who supply aniseed with it either as the main or sole ingredient. So it's a quick overview of aniseed, and it's something that you perhaps may not have thought of, and it may actually be worth you even looking at any supplements you have now or any food you do give to your horse to see if there's a bit of anise or aniseed already in your horse's food or supplement. You may be surprised, but it's something that can be used more of potentially. And I think it's worth saying that when you do look at an ingredients list, that if something's not near the top of the list, then or doesn't quote a percentage, then you really can be quite unsure actually what the quantity of that ingredient is in that product. So if aniseed is something you'd like your horse to have, then actually, and your veterinarian, your equine nutritionist is happy that it will be beneficial for your horse, then it's certainly something you need to be thinking about. Can you actually use a different supplement or actually the straight herb itself? I hope that's been useful as an overview of aniseed. And if you'd like to find any more information on complementary therapies for animals, then do visit my website at taranet.co.uk. Until next time, goodbye.